Hello friends, Jane here from the School of Booze. Today I'm going to answer the question, when were drinking straws invented? Thousands of years ago is the answer, and the reason they were invented was so people could drink beer and not get a mouthful of solids like cereal husks and things that they didn't want in their mouths apart from the delicious liquid. And we know this about the straws because there are images and there's archaeological evidence. Now, that one there, can you see the people, the two figures, the drinking beer out of a huge clay amphora, and they're drinking communally, which is what people did in those days. Now, that image there dates back at least 6,000 years ago to Samaria, which is now the Middle East, where Iran and Iraq is. If you look at this one here, this is the seal that was discovered in the tomb of a very important woman, Queen Puabi, and she was a queen in also in modern day Iran and Iraq area. At the time it was Mesopotamia. You can see that people are drinking the beer communally again. Now, this book that I'm getting the pictures from is called Uncorking the Past. Absolutely brilliant book if you're a nerd about drinks history, which I am. And I did have, oh, there it is. I've got some other images there. So this dates back to ancient Egypt. And this one here, that's fairly modern. Look at that. That's somewhere in Africa. And again, you know, they're drinking out of clay pots and it's a very communal thing. So that was drinking straws. Now, if you were high status like Queen Puabi, you wouldn't just have a hollow reed. That's what people were using, by the way, reeds of a plant, which were hollow. So that was the earliest straw, basically. If you were a high status person like Queen Puabi, you would probably have a metal straw, even gold, that was decorated with lapis lazuli or very precious jewels, things like that. And that would have gone into your tomb with you. That's a metal one, no jewels on it. But you would have had that in your tomb after death because it was very important that you would have comfort in your afterlife. And in those days, comfort was considered to be beer and wine as well. So next time you have a drink out of a straw, remember our friends in Africa who still do it, and in other parts of the world as well, but also Queen Puabi in her afterlife, having a lovely drink. Until next time, cheers.